Southern California, you probably know by now that cannabis is a huge industry in the state.
I think so. And now it's not just taking a gummy or smoking that can get people high. On Your Side's Christine Lazar is here to explain. Please explain.
I did not do a taste test, ladies.
Oh, come
but
on.
No, you know, I'm a professional person.
I find this interesting, though, because other states have not necessarily legalized the gummies and smoking, but they have legalized what we're talking about now.
Yes, because you can get some of, THC out of hemp.
Yeah.
But here in California, that's actually illegal because the governor did not want it sold outside of the dispensaries because then kids could get their hands on it. So, but we do have THC cocktails here, and we went and visited a lounge, and it was like I mean, it was awesome. It was like any type of bar, but it was a different type of high, I guess you'd say, right? Well, having a drink is taking on a whole new meaning. A growing number of Americans are swapping out their alcoholic beverages for a different kind of buzz.
Inside the Artistry Studio Lounge dispensary in Los Angeles, you'll find what looks like a typical bar, but you won't find any alcohol here. All the colorful cocktails come with a shot of cannabis containing THC.
Do you taste it? You don't.
Sky Fairman is the lounge manager and says customers control their own dose and can enjoy cannabis in a social setting.
You can take a couple of sips, relax, see how you feel, and then go from there. I tell people it's almost like you can control your high.
These type of bars are popping up in more states where recreational marijuana is legal. And across the country, you can find canned beverages with THC at select retailers. They provide a similar high and are even sold in some states where cannabis is not legal recreationally, because in those states, the specific strain of THC in some of the drinks comes from hemp instead of marijuana.
The reason why these products are available are because of the Farm Bill.
Kate Stevenson is an industry analyst from the Brightfield Group and says the 2018 Farm Bill made it legal for a certain type of THC known as Delta-9 to be synthesized from hemp. Since then, there's been an explosion in beverage sales, reaching $382 million this year and growing.
They're projected to grow 14% over the next 5 years.
She says those numbers would be higher, but almost a dozen states have now banned intoxicating THC synthesized from hemp. Governor Newsom authorized an emergency ban earlier this year because a loophole in the law allowed for gummies and other products to be sold outside of dispensaries at any store.
We don't want to kill the hemp industry. We want the hemp industry to be regulated. It was intended not for intoxicating products.
The THC at the Artistry Studio Lounge doesn't come from hemp. So here, those 21 and older can enjoy cannabis in a cocktail.
Vapes and gummies are still the most popular category for THC, but by next year, drinks and cocktails are predicted to make up nearly 15% of sales. That's equivalent to $571 million.
Oh, wow.
It is a big industry, and I think here in California, we're going to see more and more of these popping up, obviously in states where it's legal, but in states where marijuana is not legal, they can still get the THC out of hemp, which is, so it's a growing industry.
Wow. Invest now.
Yeah, I guess so.
Christine, thank you.
Thank you.